Out of all the babeless clippers and trimmers I've seen and been a part of since 2016,
Looks like a burrito.
this collaboration feels different. It's bold, functional.
Right, let me just stop that there. First off, she's lying. You can tell she's lying. You can literally... The girl is about 4'10", right? And she's been having to deal with using them big, fat sausage clippers for years. All because she's getting money. There is no way on this earth she would not rather hold a nice, comfortable clipper like the T-Pod Play. No way. Stop lying.
Our tools. Today, we're breaking down
the we'll be breaking down
and Tomb 45 collaboration. Let's see what it's really about. Let's start with a clipper. Right away, the shape stands out. It has a rectangular body.
Yeah, it stands out.
A little shorter than what we've seen before.
Because it's too fat.
The 45 signature finger grip on the back is a smart addition, offering a soft rubber texture that feels incredibly
rubber
ergonomic
texture.
in your hand. I feel like it's going to be really practical for all day cutting, especially during long shop hours. This is a prototype edition that I have, but my guess will be that it comes with an MIM.
Right. They don't know what MIM means. They're gonna make some stuff up about the thingy. They've decided that they own metal injection molded, when in reality there's been other brands doing it for years. In fact, the T-Pod Candy has had it for years, since we first started. It's not no like super luxury thing. You put oil reservoirs and mold it. If you don't believe me, check the back.
This blade is made of precision engineered metal, which is going to give it a superior cutting accuracy and strength. The low temperature properties make it perfect for heavy use.
Anyone who's used the FX1 knows that it's not low temperature, so
it doesn't
please.
Dry out mid-cut. If you've ever had a blade that gets too dry, then you know the frustration of hair snagging or the blade wearing out too soon. Babeless kept the 5 locking detents on the lever, which I absolutely love. These detents help barbers stick to a system when fading, making it easier to stay organized within your blend. They've also updated the lever itself. It's kind of this beveled taper, has subtle grooves that feel really secure when you're adjusting it.
We all know that she isn't going to say anything bad about this. We know. She's just going to like tell us like rubbish, but we all know as well, when the camera's off, she uses the play.
Through it, front and center, the power button sits clearly in the middle. It's paired with a sleek digital battery display.
Battery displays are for Temu clippers.
Charge you've got left. But here's where the clipper really stands out: the boosted RPM button. By default,
2 speeds. Oh my god, that's so original, bro. So original.
Already a solid speed.
Now you see this here, this thumb groove. It's so deep, and like you don't have a choice. When you have a thumb groove, it wants to be subtle. So your thumb will sit in it, but it's subtle, so your thumb isn't lost in it. They always do this weird like guitar pick shape that's too deep, and it's slightly in the wrong place, and it makes the clipper not comfortable to hold.
500 RPMs. This boost gives you more cutting power and speed, which is perfect for cutting through thicker or denser hair. Compared to older models,
because the FX3 was made in Taiwan.
The FX3 maxed out at 7,000 RPM, so this clipper offers more speed and versatility. Just remember, with higher RPMs, it means that your tools will heat up faster.
What do you guys think about this so far? Like, because to me, I know it's rotary motor, so I know it's the same motor as the Slime 2. So it's a basic motor, so I don't know why it's $200. The motors are like $2 to make.
Tools, and it keeps them pretty cool throughout the day. Let's take a closer look at the trimmer now. The trimmer has a similar shape, and it features that Tomb 45 signature finger grip. It's compact, lightweight, and easy to maneuver. This trimmer debuts the brand new MIM deep tooth blade. It's zero gap adjustable, just like every other model. But
if that blade cuts, I've already heard this blade, and it gets a lot louder. Like maybe my editor will put a video of it sounding like a chainsaw here, so we can listen. So if you can do that, I'll wait 10 seconds. Thank you for that, editor. But they've used the Psycho blade cutter because they know it's the greatest precision blade in Barber industry. Check it, it's a Psycho blade cutter.
Achieving crisp edge work. What sets this blade apart is the material. It's engineered with metal injection molding, which you've seen on the MIM Fade blade, which produces an even sharper edge and better durability. Plus, the oil reservoirs,
Jesus
which
Christ,
is also
where are
new,
they?
are built into this blade.
You know why she can't show us?
Do
you know why she can't show us the oil reservoir? Because she doesn't know how to change a blade. No, it's not because she's a woman. It's because she's shit.
Here's where things get interesting.
That is
The
not
power
interesting.
button is no longer
That is
on the
retarded.
front. It's been moved to the back. At first, it feels a little unconventional, but when you start using it, the placement begins to make sense. With this new design, your grip shifts slightly, giving you better control during lineups and detailed work. Adjusting the speed or powering it off is easy too. It's all done with your middle finger, keeping your thumb.
She doesn't know what's going on here. She's not got the memo because she's holding it the different way. They don't want you to debulk with it and use it like that. They want you to use it. She hasn't got the memo, so she's made this whole video, and they haven't schooled her on how to hold it, so she's holding it backwards. Well, she's holding it the right way, but to them it's backwards. So, like, just do your own work before you make a video. Like, I know you. Been in the game for long, you think you're above like putting any effort in, but come on.
It has potential, especially for those who focus on clean lineups or want something different from the usual trimmer ergonomics. Let's compare the
Fat as
245
fuck.
trimmer with some of the most popular Babeless models side by side.
Fatter than Ron Jeremy's
Starting from
dick.
the left of your screen, we have the FX3. The power button is right in the middle of the body. The green FX,
We don't care about that.
classic round
Being
barrel
15
design
years
with the
old.
power button still in the middle. And then your Low Pro FX1,
Cheap
the
and
power
hollow.
button's position at the top left of the trimmer. This reversed power button placement feels completely different, and I'll admit it took me a bit to adjust. Both the clipper and trimmer come with a USB-C fast charging capability. This cuts down charging time significantly, ideal for busy barbers who need to keep tools ready throughout the day. But the standout accessory is the new Tomb 45 wireless charging,
Which is not included.
It's
Or if it is
lightweight,
included, it's because I
flexible,
bullied them
easy to
into
integrate
it.
into your station. The mat features alignment grooves that make it super simple to dock your tools. Just place the clipper and trimmer on the mat and it'll charge wirelessly.
We just want a charging
Babeless
stand.
has
Is anyone with me here? All barbers want is a goddamn charging stand to put the clipper on. We don't need any of this like bullshit. This like shit that we don't need. Just a charging stand is fine.
A common issue. All of their tools now have an auto shut off once fully charged, so you can leave them on the mat overnight without worrying about damaging the battery. The clipper offers a 4-hour runtime on a
But in
full
reality,
charge,
it's
and
going to
the
last
trimmer
1.5.
provides a 3-hour runtime on a full charge. This collaboration between Babeless Pro and Tomb 45 is a perfect example of two industry leaders combining their strengths to create something innovative. Whether it's the boosted RPMs,
It's gonna
the
finish soon.
Bluetooth blade, or the wireless charging mat, this release has a lot to offer. The official
Whatever.
launch date,
Right,
I
I'm
believe,
stopping
is
that there.
February
So let's
1st,
just
and I
talk
can't
about
wait
this
to
for a
see
second. She's not going to say anything bad because she's paid by him. She's paid a salary by Babyliss. Saying they're industry leaders is stupid because Babyliss last two releases flopped, and you could tell because they dropped both the prices by half. Snap FX is now in Ross. FX1 is getting bad reviews all over Facebook, all over Reddit, all over everywhere. And they're trying to release another new thing which doesn't even fit the last ecosystem, which they told us they were like going forward. It doesn't make any sense. It's a cheap rotary motor. It's too fat. They use 2 batteries instead of 1 to save a centimetre on height. They should have just made it longer and thinner. Barbers would have preferred it better because then it would have felt better in the hand, even though it's a little bit longer. You've got lost in the sauce of a small clipper. If you're going to do a small clipper, make it thin. We'd rather have less battery and a charging stand. So if you'd have just made, if you wanted it small, you could have had it small, 1 battery, last about 2.5 hours with a rotary motor, realistically, and then with just a charging stand. And then that would have been a lot better. But no, you had to get fancy. You had to make it look like a fucking kebab, a fully loaded kebab from Bossman after a night out. And you messed it up for me. Let me know what you think in the comments. I want to just thank Todd for holding this shit down while I'm busy. And yeah, peace.